Hey Grove Kids, it's me, Holly. Hey, listen, we just got back from this hike at Goldfield Mining, like way out near Apache Junction where my grandparents are. And we actually did a little mining for gold. We rode a train and what else? We learned a little bit. We did eat ice cream, but it was 106 outside. I was so hot. Ugh, it was so much. But my uncle's in town. He's here from Texas. So I was so excited to spend the time with him, even though it was hot. How about you guys? Can you handle the heat, even if you're with best friends or like your grandpas or whatever? I don't know. How do you handle the pressure of like the summertime? What are you guys doing to keep cool? We had a storm in the backyard and the pool turned green again. So today when I got home, I thought I would jump in the pool, but no, it's green. Can I come over and swim? Can I? Maybe after church? Will you guys do that? So, all right, last Sunday, last Sunday, we did a friendship painting. We made friendship chain. So I want to do that with you guys again today. If you weren't there last Sunday, make sure you add to the chain. We'll put your name on it and color it in any way that you want. And it's going to be part of our friendship chain. And we'll add that to like a new classroom whenever we get it, but definitely we'll keep it for decor now. And then we also painted, and I can't wait to take a picture of it. It was still wet. So if you did paint on our friendship canvas, I can keep adding to it too. So that'll be so cool and like the best art ever. If you didn't do it with us last Sunday, make sure you ask me and I will get the painting stuff out and we'll all have fun painting again. In the meantime, I hope that you guys enjoy this new lesson today and just be thinking about how great our God is, how awesome it is one day when we'll be in heaven right there with Jesus and hopefully our friends. So if there's a friend that you don't have, I challenge you to go talk to that friend. Make them a cake or some cookies or draw them a picture or something and introduce them to the Lord. Let them know who they are. Because if they're going to be like, if you know who Jesus is, then they're going to want to know who Jesus is. Because you guys are so cool, they're going to want to know whoever this Jesus is. That must be so cool too. So I hope that you guys have fun. I'll see you on Sunday, okay? Bye.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story. Inspired by the book of Mark, chapter 10, verses 13 through 16.
As Jesus traveled, teaching and healing people, He grew more and more popular. Crowds gathered everywhere He went, and people clamored for His attention. Jesus' friends must have felt like they were on a wild ride some days.
This is all getting out of hand.
Some days we hardly get to talk to Him.
It's like we're just here for crowd control.
Jesus has the Pharisees going after Him at every turn, and half of Galilee wants Him to heal a blister or fix a sore toe.
As Jesus and His friends traveled toward Jerusalem, they stopped at a town across the Jordan River. Once again, religious leaders tried to heckle Jesus.
They won't leave Him alone.
After the Pharisees finally left, the disciples gathered around Jesus.
At least He gets a break now.
Yeah, and we get to actually hang out with Him.
Just us. No loud, demanding crowds.
It's a ruckus.
Jesus' friends looked up to see another group coming their way. Moms, dads, and a whole group of small children.
You gotta be kidding me.
We're not running a babysitting service.
They probably want Jesus to bless their kids.
He's been busy all day with leaders and people with real needs. He doesn't have time for a bunch of snotty toddlers.
Many families must have had the same idea because they all made their way towards Jesus. Some kids ran around shrieking while others held tightly to their parents and watched with big eyes.
Please, Could Jesus bless my little girl?
And my boys, if he could just lay his hands on them.
I brought my little granddaughter.
Hold it! Hold it!
Jesus can't see you right now.
He's tired. Not to be harsh, but he's got bigger fish to fry.
You know who you're asking to talk with? I saw Jesus face down the wind and waves. He can heal sickness and turn one meal into a feast for 5,000. And you want him to waste his time singing Itsy Bitsy Spider.
When you put it like that.
Jesus heard the commotion. He quickly came forward to see for himself.
Sorry. These people want you to bless their kids.
Yeah, they're about to turn this place into a circus.
Don't worry, we'll get him out of here.
Stop.
What?
Let the little children come to me.
For reals?
Don't keep them. God's kingdom belongs to people like them.
Okay. Change of plan. Go ahead and bring your kiddos. Line up. Let's keep this orderly.
There was something about Jesus that made every single child feel safe. They crowded around him, laughing and talking and asking all of their questions at once.
Jesus, I hurted my finger.
See my boat? It goes swoosh, swoosh underwater, but my daddy won't let me fish with him at night because it's past my bedtime. And do you like rabbits?
Jesus, I want to play hide and seek.
Children were considered the least important people of all at this time, but Jesus stopped everything to welcome them with his arms open wide. He cradled wide-eyed babies. He scooped up wiggling toddlers to sit on his lap. Jesus may have even played hide and seek with a few rambunctious 3-year-olds.
I think he's actually enjoying this.
He's really good with them.
It's been way longer than he spent talking to the Pharisees.
Jesus, who could command a wild storm to stop with the power of his voice, chose to gently rock a fussy baby. He blessed a 4-year-old as she told her epic story, and he may have even healed a few skinned knees. After a time, Jesus looked up to smile at his friends and the grown-ups who watched.
What I'm about to tell you is true. Anyone who will not receive God's kingdom like a little child will never enter it.
Us? Like kids?
Jesus was not just showing the crowd that children were important. He was actually telling them that they needed to come to him just like those kids, full of imagination and ready for adventure, and with complete trust that all of their needs would be met.
Looks like those kids need a couple more people for tag.
I'm in.
Why not?
Jesus made it clear to his followers that every single child was valuable to God, and that God can give you the strength to be gentle.
You're my calm in the chaos, my peace in the war. You speak light into darkness, you tell me I'm yours. Only you, Jesus, are in control. You are my every heartbeat, every breath that I breathe. You're all I need, you're all I need. You speak life, sing your love over me. You're all I need, you're all I need. Caught up in your captivating, never failing love. You are my every heartbeat, every breath that I breathe. You're all I need, you're all I need. The love of a father, the strength of a king, the blood of a savior. You're my everything. You are my every heartbeat, every breath that I breathe. You're all I need, you're all I need. You speak life, sing your love over me. You're all I need, you're all I need. Caught up in your captivating, never failing love. You are my every heartbeat, every breath that I breathe. You're all I need, you're all I need. Only you, Jesus, are in control. Take my brokenness and make me whole. Only you, Jesus. breathe, you're